This is Jeremy with Kaneskus Mountain Rescue. Are you able to give me the GPS coordinates from your phone? We've received a screenshot from your son, but it doesn't have precise coordinates.
She's moved and she's going in the right direction now.
How can you tell she's moving in the right direction?
Because she's closer to the road at the bottom of the screen.
Can you track where I am on the phone? We may be lost at Mesa Butte area.
Yes, I can see you. You're in the middle of nowhere.
Ashley, if you're still lost, call me and let me know. Kaneskus Emergency is trying to find you and help you out.
Lost and Found on Mesa Butte, Wednesday, September 25th, 2024.
Ashley, Ellen, Judy, and Joan set out on a stroll with the peak of Mesa Butte as our goal.
As we drive to the west on this fine blue sky day, we look at the harvest and the many bales of hay.
Steadily up, we ascend on this steep trail, one step at a time, this mesa we'll scale. Through the forest spruce and trembling aspen, up we go. We'll make it all happen.
Here at the sign, we have a choice to make, and we choose the grind as the trail we will take. A memorial cross sits beside a fallen tree. We wonder for whom this memorial can be.
Behind the tree, we find a geocache. We'll all sign the book and put it back in its stash.
Look to the east and look to the west. The views from up here are really the best.
On Mesa Butte, a picnic table and fire ring sit. Our mission complete, we lunch and wander for a bit.
An alternate route of return was decided. With our wilderness skills, we would surely be guided.
4 healthy ladies so able and strong, we'll find our way. What could possibly go wrong?
We're impressed with the fireweed as it passes its prime. Through these fields of flowers, we continue the down climb.
After a tricky descent, we arrive at a T, but whoops, this is not where we had planned to be.
Should we go left or should we go right? The Mesa back door signs are now out of sight.
Climb up a hill, arrive at a gate. Which way to go to make our escape?
With a "We're lost" message sent out on our low battery phone, we're now being tracked. We are not alone.
Batteries are dead, no internet connection, no one to help us find the right direction.
We think south is the direction to go, so a trail through creeks, marsh, and mud we follow.
All we can see is foothills and bovines. Please get us out. We don't want to be headlines.
At the top of a rise, as our weary pace slowed, we see dust. So there must be a road.
Once on the road, we hail down 2 bikers who agree to help these lost but now found hikers.
So off goes Ashley on the back of a bike to retrieve a car to end our flight.
Then along comes a pickup who stops to inquire if he can help, if our situation is dire.
Now Judy, Ellen, Joan are off with a stranger and hoping our lives are not put in danger.
After promises of jam for the rescuing crew, we are thinking our misadventures are through.
But an Alberta Park's warden flags down our car to inform us that we have been on her radar.
Are you the lost hikers on Mesa Butte that I've been put in charge of pursuit?
She was prepared to track us with an e-bike in her truck. To hear that we were safe was a piece of good luck.
A pub in Bragg Creek offers us a chance to reflect on the lessons we learned and will never forget.
Over libations of our liking at the watering hole, we concluded that our adventure is a story to be told.
Peach and apple cider, tonic and gin, what an adventurous day it has been.
But stay tuned, it's not over yet. Fast forward for just 1 week.
Hi, my name's Alana. I'm a park ranger with Alberta Parks, and I actually heard about these ladies from last week on their little adventure there. Heard about a motorcycle ride, heard about a couple lost hikers, and I heard that they also hit up a great bar at the end of the day. So sounds like a great time. Today I'm hiking Arethusa Cirque. Happened to run into these lovely ladies, which was awesome, and hopefully we don't get lost again. So Arian would have had an e-bike in the back of her vehicle, so she could have come and picked you up on that. Alternatively, they activate, typically mountain rescues, so that would be helicopters, EMS, fire, whatever's required for the situation. And so for you ladies, it would probably depend on timestamps and how long you were out there for, but based on what resources they felt they needed, she would probably go on foot first and try to find you, and then if no luck, we'd get the helicopters going and start doing an overall search for you guys.